I'm gonna change the CPs. Travel.
Sounds like a good place to start. So I want to try something slightly different this time around. You guys might have implicitly been doing this, but since we don't have a mini boss up until after the first 90% hide phase, let's go ahead and save our ultimates. So we should all be charged up and ready to go when the hide stops. Then we'll wait for Loka to stack Lothus up in a good position, and then we'll just ulti dump on him and also on Olms. And then we're going to ignore him, and we're going to focus Olms down to the 75% to the second jump. And hopefully we can do that within a minute. So that we have 2 minutes left once he stops jumping to finish off Lothus and work on Thelms. So basically, the new part there is just to ignore each of the mini bosses for the first minute that they're spawned.
Oh.
Except the interrupters. So Atena is going to interrupt. Nats, can you also slot Crushing Shock and then BT as well?
Yep, I got it.
Oh, you have to be kidding me. I don't have 3. I don't have the money to change the champion points. Where is the bank in here?
I don't think there's a bank in here.
Oh,
Where
I
are you?
found it.
Wait, there's a
I'm
bank
in the
in here?
No, I'm in the guild house.
Oh.
In the greenhouse. Oh, yeah. Okay. Yes, I have Crushing Shock.
So, do you guys also have the Asylum Sanctorium status panel?
Yes.
So that'll tell you when. So after he does his after he does his oppressive bolts, it'll start counting to the next one. So you can actually, once he does his oppressive bolts, you can go back to focusing the next target, and then as he gets closer to doing that, you just tab target him. So you don't have to keep him tab targeted the entire time. Just make sure that you're looking for him when counter is ready to go off.
Asylum Centaurium status panel by code.
Yes,
I'm doing that right now.
Okay, I mean, we can rely. You're kind of just the backup at this point. We can rely on Nats and BT to handle the primary.
Is that the? Okay, I've got oppressive bolts on anyway for both the tracker and the.
I don't think the tracker will tell you ahead of time. I think it just tells you as it's happening.
Yeah. Sometimes some of the stuff says soon.
Okay, maybe it does then.
I don't know. Let me look and see if there's setting that on oppressive bolts, font size, scale,
What's the name
color.
of the add-on?
Asylum Sanctorium status panel.
Oh yeah. Oh, okay.
And then the other good one is Asylum Tracker.
Do you have both of them?
I have both of them, yeah.
I'm ready for an invite.
Oh, sorry. Yes, make sure we're resetting our CP, changing up your skills if you need food. just come to the top of the ramp when we're good to go.
You want my Colossus on the mini bosses?
So for Colossus, let's save it. So the first Colossus that you're going to do is going to be right as Loka stacks Lothus on the tail. So Loka, when you pick him up, when he teleports in after the 90%, just say that he's in position. And once that happens, everybody should be dumping their ultis on Lothus, and Lothus should be stacked close enough to Olms that Olms is taking the lead from that as well.
Okay.
And then Colossus after that, Atena would be, so we're going to try to push as fast as we can to the 75% jump. So your next Colossus would be after the mini bosses are stacked up after that 75%.
Okay.
Keep track of if it's ready earlier and how much earlier if you can, because we can tweak that in future runs. But I want to make sure that we get a Colossus on the first stack after each hide phase.
Okay.
I'm hoping that we can do 90% to 75% in under a minute. That's only like 200 and some amount of DPS, which I think we had last time. That'll also, if we can do it in under a minute, that also means that we only have one lightning kite to worry about. I think that might have been killing some people last time, which is the next point to bring up. Do you guys think that kiting backwards was more confusing, or do you want to just do like a kite in a circle? I can't really see the DPS from where I am, so you guys need to chime in for that.
I kind of kite wherever I can because there's usually a lot of AoEs near me.
Yeah.
So then we're not properly placing the AoEs. Which ones are you talking about?
Sometimes there is exhaustive charges. Sometimes just AoEs from the minis.
So are there
different ones?
Are there ever any exhaustive charges past his 180 degree like perpendicular? Olms's? There shouldn't be if I'm doing my job properly.
I remember one time we had like 2 on our side, and I had to run in between them to try and kite.
Maybe that was when I was dead. I think I died a couple times.
Yeah, it's possible.
Okay, I'll try to keep track of where they land and make sure that they're not going to other people. But I think last time we had a couple people either kiting into other people's lanes or cutting people off, and that might have resulted in deaths. I think if we stay alive, it's slow but steady. We'll get it.
What lane am I?
Oh, good point. Refer back to the post I made last week. You are lane 4. So it goes Caustic in 1, Astrid in 2, BT in 3, Atena in 4, Bird in 5, Nats in 6, Lucas, and then Red. Does that line up with what everybody remembers? Okay, I'll take that as a yes. So we have Nats in lane 6, so he's on the right side, on the exit side for interrupts. We have BT on the right side, on the entrance side. And then Atena, you're kind of in the middle. So see how that goes. All right, eat some food before I forget, and we're ready to go. All right, let's go on through. Do this. Oh, actually, let me enable account logging. Okay, sorry. Catching up now.
5, 6.
Sorry, one more thing I need to remember to do. I'm all set. So burn to 90%. No ults, unless your ult is cheap enough that you can have it back up by the end of the jump phase. Then we wait for Loka to stack Lothus. Loka tells us that he's stacked. We dump our ults on him. Then we ignore him and push Olms to the 75% hide phase. Then we hopefully have another ult dump ready for when we have Lothus and Thelms up. Finish Lothus. He should be close to dead by that point and close to enraged. And then work on Thelms. And then at that point, we kind of do it all over again. Once they're both down, push them to the 50%, and so on and so forth. So yeah, I'll leave it up to you guys. If you have your ults timed properly and you think you can have it back up by the next hide phase, the end of the next hide phase, feel free to use it early. But please make sure that we have them up at that point. Okay. Let's do this. Whenever you're ready, Ronaldo.
Second.
Lothus.
Yeah, so 10, since you haven't done +2, Lothus comes in. He's the poison one that you have to interrupt at the 90%, and then Thelms comes in at the 75% jump.
Okay. And I'm running away from the cleave, right? The cleaver, the guy getting targeted is just standing.
Yeah, whoever gets targeted with that blast stands still and blocks. Everybody else steps out of it.
Okay, just like the regular. Okay.
Yep, just like on separate. Okay, whenever you're ready, Ronaldo.
You logging?
Point in 3, 2, 1.
%. 2% to jump. If you're in the middle, you can start to cheat over. He's going to jump after this charge. Jumping. It's going to be a kite soon after. Protector on exit. Okay, Lothus is in. Stack him up and ult dump.
Ulting.
Alright, dump. Protector middle.
Horn.
Come here. Okay, Lotus in position. No, he's not.
It's okay, they already dumped.
Fight.
Okay, so don't focus on Lothus unless you're an interrupter. Oops, sorry, that's on me. I got up on you. 4% to jump. My horn.
Okay, Lotus. No! Oh, damn. Stop moving.
It's okay.
Oh,
Protector middle.
Okay, Lotus in position.
1%
My
to
horn.
jump.
interrupter down.
Okay, get the res before the jump.
My horn.
Jumping.
Oh,
Get that interrupt. Again.
Yeah, I got it.
Thank you. Okay, get the reses. Then we're going to ult dump once Lothus is in position. Interrupter in the middle. Or sorry, Protector.
Wow. Oh,
Okay.
Okay, Lotus is in position.
Thelms is on me. Office go down.
Dang it.
Okay, let's finish off Office. He's low health. Nice job. My horn after Kite.
Well, I have films in position.
Okay. Go ahead and drop your ult.
My horn.
Oh, he's jumping.
Yeah. Okay, films in position.
Lothus is coming back up soon. Kite.
Protector exit.
Alright, we gotta start working on Thelms. He's gonna enrage in a minute.
Interrupt.
My horn.
A lot of people down.
Yeah.
Yeah, see if we can recover it. But yeah, Thelms has too much health. Alright, let's go ahead and wipe. Go ahead and wipe. What was the main problem there? Was it because we left up the bosses, the mini bosses? Anybody notice anything? Okay.
Do we have backup interrupter?
We have 3 interrupters, yes.
Okay.
I mean, I can't see what's going on back there, guys, so I can't adjust anything. I need somebody to point out what they think is going wrong.
I think it was just bad positioning, and I died rezzing a couple of times.
Yeah.
Okay. Are the jumps from Thelms? I saw them go to the wrong person a couple times, like when he first came in. That probably didn't help him.
I ate a jump because I kited a bit too far back, I think.
Okay. Yeah,
So
don't
that
go
was-
behind where Robert is.
Yeah, I went a little too fast with the backwards kite.
In
Okay.
the beginning, it was a little hard to stack Lotus because he always starts casting something and didn't move.
Gotcha. Yeah, the best thing is if we could get him in position in any cast, because then we can really lay into him. Okay, let's try it one more time, where we stack him and then we wait to ult, and then we can go from there. Okay. Whenever you're ready, Ronaldo.
Point in 3, 2, 1.
My horn.
%, 4%. %. He's jumping. Protector's going to be in the middle.
My horn.
Okay, Loftus is in.
Protector in the back.
Lotus in position.
All right, let's open up.
Not more.
Be Protector in the middle.
Okay, Lotus in position.
My horn. %5 to jump.
My horn.
We can ignore Lothus until the next Protector in the middle. 4% to jump. %.
Okay, Lotus in position.
2%. Protector in the middle.
Not more, not anymore.
He's going to jump in 1%.
I have 2 exhaustive charges in my lane right now.
My horn.
He's going to jump after the Steam Breath. Jumping. Protector exit. Work on him while he's jumping. Kite. Let's finish off Lothus.
Protector exit.
My horn.
Films in position.
My horn.
Kite. Lothus is back up.
Yeah, no shit.
Okay, films in position. My horn. Oh, interrupt.
Interrupt.
Films in position.
Interrupt.
Okay, someone needs to stay in the back to kite jumps.
Films in position.
Protector entrance.
My horn.
Interrupt.
Interrupt.
Interrupt are down.
Yeah, I think all of our interrupters are down. All right, let's go ahead and wipe.
Okay.
Okay, I think there's probably just too much if we leave up Lothus for that second one, so we might need to take him down first. But I guess question again is what's killing everybody, so we can adjust our strategy for that.
I
Where are
think Lothus
people
mostly.
dying to the most?
I think Lothus with his poison and stuff.
The poison blasts? Is
Yeah.
it because people are moving, or
No. The stuff that we're supposed to interrupt.
oh, the defiling blast? Okay, gotcha. All right. I mean, if we have to assign one person just to always have him tab targeted and just be, basically DPSing him with crushing shock as they're spammable, I'm okay with that. Anytime that he's up,
You can't bash interrupt him.
I think you
Sure.
can.
You
But
can,
it
yeah.
just takes a while to get to him. Plus, if you're right up behind him, he'll knock you back first before he casts.
I
I
tried
have
that.
Crouching Choke too, but sometimes I am a little far because I am trying to move him, so I can't batch.
Yeah.
I slotted it too.
I was going to keep him tab targeted.
Yeah, I mean, I think probably the best way to do it is to have one person assigned. If Nats, you want to be that person, and while he's up, you're just DPSing him with crushing shock, essentially.
Yep.
Let's try that and see what happens. Because I think you're right. That's probably what's killing the most people, and if we can somehow avoid that, we'll do much better.
You can't over interrupt him like taunting, can you?
I don't think so. No.
Okay, just making sure.
He usually does that thing right after he does the blast, the cone thing. Right after he's done with that, he does the defiling stuff, and then
Right.
as soon as he comes up from being down, he starts with the defiling blasts.
Right.
All right. So I think BT and Atana, you guys keep crushing shock, but if you want to not use it as your spammable, that's fine. And then if Nats is down, you'll have to take over.
Okay.
Yeah, it's the oppressive bolts that.
So Caustic, before we get started, so I'm placing the charges back in this corner here, which means that they come up to about here. Is that causing you problems?
Oh no, and they're over there. It's fine, but I'm seeing lots of like big AOE's like here and like.
I wonder
there.
if it's Ronaldo. When you avoid the steam, are you
No,
coming?
it's because of the minis. It's the
okay.
poison that Lotus leaves when he teleports. That
No,
is
it's not
it's my job.
It wasn't
to
the
keep
poison.
it.
I think it's the spit, right? Caustic.
Yeah, it stays there for a while. Like we'll get some manifest rats over here, but those aren't that bad. It's like these are like exhaustive charges and whatever the other one is that sticks around for a while.
Yeah, I'm wondering if Ronaldo, if you don't get back fast enough after avoiding the steam breath, if he turns and spits right when he's looking at you over here, in which case Caustic is going to be in front of it. I don't know if you have any option to get back faster.
I guess I can just try to time it better. I don't know. I didn't really even think about that. I haven't been noticing speed at which I get back, so
Okay, I guess
I could try to just get back in position a little faster.
Yeah, pay attention to that and just don't overrun past the steam breath. Just kind of stand right by it. Although you have to be careful because I tried to stand right next to it and still got hit.
You can also roll underneath him.
True.
Mhm.
And then roll back. But see, then if you don't roll back fast enough.
Yeah, I think that makes it worse.
Yeah.
Because if they'll turn around. I don't know. We'll see.
Yeah, he does turn around if you roll underneath him and get him. I mean, he can turn around on you.
Yeah. Yeah, so I guess just pay attention to getting back faster and let's see if that solves Caustic's problem. And it makes sense because it's only ever Caustic complaining. Red, you're not seeing them over on your side, right?
Every now and then, but I can just. It's not really too bad for me because I have what's the skill?
Oh,
I have
Mirage.
Twisting Path and plenty of self heals, so I can get it.
Gotcha. Okay. Okay, yeah, let's try that, Ronaldo, see if that helps them at all.
All right.
Okay. Whenever you're ready.
1 in 3, 2, 1.
My horn.
Whoa.
Well, that's just an odd angle.
Almost got me there. 5% to jump. 4%. 2%. 1%. Protector in the back middle. Okay, Lothus is in. Let's get him stacked and then ulti dump.
Okay. Lotus is in position.
My horn.
Yep, go now. Go now, this is perfect. Protector exit. Protector exit. Someone get the res if you can.
Lotus in position. My horn.
5% to jump.
Protect your entrance.
4% to jump.
Okay, Lotus in position.
My horn. 3% to jump. Protector middle. Jump in 1. Jump.
I'm down.
Okay, Lothus is down. Let's get Nats up in the meantime.
Alright. That works.
Kite after Steam Breath. Felms is in.
Okay.
Protector entrance.
My horn.
Office will be up
Lots
soon.
coming up.
Sounds in
Yep.
position.
Protector exit.
Damn it. You got me.
Okay, Nats is down. Let's get our backups. My horn.
That Lothus in.
Sounds in position. Sounds in position.
My horn.
Down again. I'll be
I don't know why I jumped to you, Ronaldo. Sorry.
Me neither.
Sounds in position. My horn.
My horn.
Sounds in position.
We need to get Felms down. Everybody focus him.
On Warhorns, reach.
Oh my god.
I can't take him back. No.
Damn, sorry, that wasn't fault.
Alright, I think I got him. No, I don't.
Kite after the Steam Breath.
Okay, he's just not turning around.
Helms is on me.
Yeah,
Oh, look it down. Okay.
sorry, that was my fault.
Okay. Go ahead and wipe.
I taunted the main boss by mistake.
Yeah, I'm surprised that doesn't happen more often with them running through him all the time.
Takes up
I-
half the screen, so I don't blame
try
you.
to lock them, but sometimes it fails.
Yeah. Okay, let's go back to so we'll synchronize our first ults. So save everything for Lothis on the first after the first jump, but then after that, you guys can use your ults whenever. Atenna, try to save your ult for I guess Felms, because we need to really get a lot of DPS in on him when he's stacked properly, since he jumps around so much.
Okay.
And I guess call it out when you're going to use it, so that everyone knows to single target Felms.
Okay.
Okay. Whenever you're ready, Ronaldo.
Pulling in 3, 2, 1.
To jump. 3%, 2%, 1%. He's gonna jump. It's gonna be a kite right after. Protector exit. Okay, Lothis is in.
Okay, Lotus in position.
My horn.
Colossus. Protector
Red.
exit.
Did he hit anybody? Yeah, he went right to red. Okay, I think I was out of range. Protector middle. %5 to jump.
Protector entrance.
My horn.
2% to jump.
Protect
One.
entrance.
1% to jump. Jumping. Lothis is going to be back up, and we're going to get Felms.
Interrupt.
Right.
Yeah, I guess something else to remember
Where
is that
is Felms? There it is.
they're both on top of each other. When they both come in, when he comes in, he does the thing right away. Protector middle.
Yep. Halting. Colossus.
My horn.
Protector middle.
my horn. Okay, films in position.
One,
Right.
Check their entrance.
Oh, damn.
Back before I could find him.
Oh, damn.
My horn.
Okay, films in position.
Let's start focusing them. They have a minute and a half to enrage, both of them.
Both
My
interrupters
horn.
are down.
Oh, bad horn.
Main tech's down.
Oh shoot.
All right. Let's focus these ads down.
You got it?
Yeah.
Okay.
He's just kind of awkwardly positioned now.
I'm gonna try to.
30 seconds to enrage.
Yeah.
Sector exit.
Oh,
Okay. This is. We'll wipe. Go ahead and wipe.
okay.
Ugh, my bad.
Well, I think it was starting to go south before then.
Yeah.
I guess we're lining up by waiting until after 90%. We're lining up Lothus to come in at the same time as Felms. So I guess we can go back to killing him before the second jump phase. So let's do let's do that. So before we push to 75%, we'll make sure that Lothus is down. That way he should come back up during the jump. And then Felms will come in about a minute later, a little bit less than a minute later, to give us some separation between the two. And we'll start to single target focus Lothus until he's low on health. So you guys will have to call out when he's low on health, and then we'll leave him up until he goes to close to enrage, and then we'll finish him off. So I think the problem we ran into last time is that we were finishing him off too fast, and so they would just respawn after 10 seconds or whatever. Now we're leaving them up. We're leaving them up at high health too long, I guess. All right, so same plan. Focus down. Dump bolts on Lothus after the 90%. We're going to focus him down right before we push to 75% jump phase. And then from there, it's focus Felms until he's low health. And we'll continue to try to cleave Lothus. Okay. Try again.
Win in 3, 2, 1.
corn,
5% to jump. Jumping. Sorry, he dropped really fast. I wasn't paying attention. Someone get Robert up as soon as possible.
No, that's fine.
Protector X entrance. Lothus entrance.
Lotus in position.
Colossus.
Oh, I taunted the main boss.
Okay, just swing him around until
I got him back. I got him back.
exit. Protector exit. My horn.
Oh. My horn.
Protector exit.
Okay. Lotus in position. Not anymore.
Five percent to jump. Protector middle.
My
Okay, let's
horn.
push him. One percent to jump. Protector exit. Kill him while you're jumping.
Colossus in 10.
Yeah, we're gonna get him at the same time again. So let's focus them down, guys.
There we go.
Okay, he's in.
Okay, I don't see.
He's on me. He's on me.
Oh, see him. Ah, he's jumping.
My horn. Kite.
Protector exit.
Why does he keep doing that?
Sounds in position.
Protector middle. Kite. Let's focus Lothus down.
Sounds in position. My horn.
That's a 10%. Protector exit.
Got a minute and a half to enrage.
Colossus in.
Alright, now let's focus Felms down.
Tossing on this.
Protector going to entrance. My horn.
Sounds in position.
Alright, everybody focusing on Felms.
You're up.
Lotus up.
Protector exit.
My horn.
Sounds in position.
Gonna enrage soon.
Yep, ignore Lothus and Olms. And focus on Felms.
Colossus on him.
Interrupt.
Uh-oh. Nope.
Wrong bar.
I was trying to interrupt, but
He's banned.
Protector exit. Interrupt.
Alright, let's try to get some cleave in on Thelms here, or sorry, Olms. The other guy. Thelms is
Floating.
coming up too. Well, thank you, Lithus. Thelms is up soon, he's gonna jump. He's up, he's jumping.
My horn.
Protector exit, my horn.
Ulting.
Both of us is still at 47%.
Yep. He's got 1 minute to enrage, so we need to focus him.
Interrupt.
ah, damn.
Let's get Loka up
Nope.
ASAP. Protector exit.
Sorry.
Interrupt.
Lothus is enraged. We need to get him down.
Check the middle.
Alright, we need to play catch up on Thelms. Thelms has 1.5 minutes.
My horn.
Everybody should be single targeting Thelms. We have 1 minute to
My
get him
horn.
down.
What's that? One second.
Check your entrance.
Paycheck's down.
Okay, healer's down.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, go ahead and wipe. Yeah, this will be a wipe. There's too many down. Yeah, we fell behind. We couldn't keep up. Trying to think what else we can do. I mean, we can single target them down to like 25% first, and then leave them up. But we can't just keep focusing them. It would end up being an hour plus fight. Anyone got any ideas? All right, let's do that then. So when they spawn in, let's single target them down to 25%, and then go back to just cleaving them. If we get 2 of them up, we switch back to the 25% one and take him down as soon as possible. and then go back to the other one. I don't think there's any way that we're going to figure this out that we don't end up with two of them up at the same time, though. So we're going to have to learn to deal with all that action going on. But let's concentrate on getting them to 25%, and then going back to the boss. Going back to Olms. Okay. Whenever you're ready, Ronaldo.
Going in 3, 2, 1.
My horn.
%5 to jump. 3% to jump. 2%. 1%. Jumping. Protector exit. Okay, Loftus is in. Let's focus him to 25%.
Class is on.
My horn.
Protector center.
My horn.
Okay, stop single target and go back to cleave.
Interrupt.
Protector exit.
What?
5%.
My horn.
My horn.
3%.
Tight.
Hide.
Oh.
Sorry, I didn't realize it dropped that fast. Wow.
Loftus is fixing to be up.
Yep, he's gonna need interrupt. Interrupt. All right, we got them both.
My class is up. Which one do you want?
Let's focus on films.
Classes on all three?
That's perfect.
Lotus is not free. Is here with me.
Protector
Yeah.
exit.
Let's focus films if you're not focusing a protector. Protector middle.
Felons in position.
Dang it.
Protector middle.
My horn.
Make sure we're focusing Lapis. They're going to enrage in 1 minute. My horn. Protector exit.
Took one for the team, Astrid.
Okay. Felons in position.
My horn.
Protector exit.
Oh, damn. Death.
Oh boy.
My fault. Sorry.
All right, white. All right. Let's
Sorry.
take a that's okay. Let's take a 5-minute break here.
Someone res me. I'm out of soul gem.
Uh-oh. I don't know if we can. I'll try to get you from over here.
I'll
Mm.
try.
It's gonna waste on it.
Okay.
I forgot this isn't Cyrodiil.
Yeah. You don't have to run that far. Take a 5-minute break though.
Okay.
How are resources for everybody? Anyone having sustained problems?
No.
Guess that's something. Yeah, we gotta figure something out about these bolts because they're killing. Let's see. So out of all the encounters we've had so far, 52 deaths to that. The next highest is 16. Storm the heavens. So, those of you that are interrupters, is it that you're dead when it comes up, or is it that we can't target him? Because I'm having trouble switching targets.
Or I can't reach
sure.
him.
Or you can't reach him. Okay.
Yeah.
All the way on the other side.
Yeah, if he's on the other side of Elms, it's really hard for me to hit him because Elms is just so wide.
Do we need to position you guys in positions 1 and 8?
No, it's almost like we need one on your side with you.
Interesting. Most of the times when I see him not get interrupted, though, he's kind of like in the boss. So maybe we don't stack him so close, but then we need to be able to cleave the boss. I don't know.
There's no like focus target thing built in this game, is there?
Sure, tab.
Oh no, I mean like you lock on the target and then you press hotkey, always goes that target. It's on this game, huh?
Yep.
No, I don't think so. No, he's saying like, can you assign a hotkey to a target and it automatically switches when you press that button?
This game's not a tab target game, so you probably can't.
No.
Oh, if I get Storm to Heavens and I get the Kono, how do I like deal with that?
Try to kite in place. So basically, you go backwards a couple steps, then you go left a couple steps, then forward, in a circle.
And I like just kind of like try to take a few hits from the cleave.
Or block.
Yeah, just hold block and do that.
Okay.
Or you can drop block if you can time it between the blasts of that thing. You can drop block for a second to move a little faster. Or you just hope that Robert can focus you and keep you alive.
Oh. Up my food a little bit here. Give myself another couple thousand health.
Is his sorry, is his attack considered a poison or a disease? The one that we keep dying to?
From
Yeah.
It's poison.
Huh. I don't know what CP allocation you guys are using, but whichever one I looked up, I have 0 into Hardy. So that could be also be it.
I mean, that shouldn't really be the main cause of your death. Blocking should, make it real easy to survive. I don't know.
Yeah, the same with mine. I've got everything in thick-skinned and elemental defender and nothing in hardy.
I mean, I think we really need to adjust something. I don't know what that something is, but what we're doing now isn't working. So if anybody has any ideas, feel free to speak up. Awesome.
We're not what you call idea people.
Only thing I've noticed is the back here it just gets completely covered in AoEs.
Yes.
So what AoEs do you have going on back there? It really should just be,
I guess. I mean,
it should really just be the 2 jumps from Thelms, and then if Lothus is doing his blast, the defiling, not the blast, whatever the kernel is. What else are you seeing? Are you seeing the?
There'll be. I've seen 3 AoEs in the back that just takes up the whole back, and they'll be there when it's time to start kiting.
Yeah,
Gotcha.
There's nowhere to kite. You got to run around.
Yeah, you're just gonna die.
Does one of them have like electric sparkles in it?
At least one.
Yes.
That's the exhaustive charge. So we got to figure out why that's coming back there. It's possible maybe when look, are you here? Yeah, you're here. It's possible when you're coming in front to bring Lothus into position that he targets you, and then you run before he actually spits. So you're no, but that wouldn't put it all the way in the back. I don't have any idea why it's all the way in the back. Robert, can you tell when he does the spit? Like, can you tell why he's doing it?
No.
Okay.
It'll be about halfway back. It'll be kind of in front of where Robert's playing, right behind the DPS.
I mean, that's consistent with the spit mechanic. So if he's in, whoever's in the furthest person in front of him, he'll spit at. And so if it's always near where Robert is, then he's spitting at the furthest person, which is Robert. But you guys are behind him, so I don't know why that's happening. We can try pulling him up a little bit so you have more room. So Ronaldo, are you back?
Yep.
I guess pull him up to. Let's hope I don't hit him, but like maybe have his front foot there, and I'll just have to not get caught behind him if he does the steam. Maybe that'll help some.
Do you mean like throughout the fight or just at the beginning?
No, the whole thing.
I mean, because the whole thing, his positioning is kind of dictated by where he jumps.
Right, but then when he lands, I can
kind of move him back, I guess. Yeah.
Oh, okay. I guess try it. I don't think I've died yet, which is good. So let's see if I can survive with a little bit less room. Okay, let me do a quick ready check. Okay. Yeah, so the first pull, you don't have to worry about it, Ronaldo, because he doesn't really do a whole lot. And actually the second one either. So you don't have to pull him until after 75% when Felms comes in. So you can leave him where you've been attacking him until Felms after 75. But then we need to give him.
I just need to move him close to this wall.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, like, keep in mind that I'm behind you and I need some room. But yeah, that's the general idea. Okay. Let's go ahead when you're ready.
Pulling in 3, 2, 1.
%, 3%, 2%, jumping, 'Protector exit. In Protector middle.
My horn.
Boss is up.
Middle.
Let's go ahead and finish Lafis after the Protector. Tight. Okay, now let's push. 2%, 1%, jumping,
Protect their entrance.
okay, so now move them a little bit if you can. That's good. Let's try that. My horn after kite. Thelms is in. He's on me.
Colossus ready for the next ult.
Whoa.
I can't. He's not immune.
Swinging back around here, Loka, until he's. Never mind, he's back.
He's good.
Interrupt him.
So just remember, we're focusing Thelms, big jumper, until he's down.
Colossus
Protect
up
their
Thelms.
entrance.
My horn.
Sorry, I couldn't go.
Protector in the middle. All right.
My horn. Protector entrance.
Oh, great.
Yeah, let's wipe this. We got less than a minute till Enrage, and they're both up and high on health. Was there at least more room for you guys? That's an easy question to answer. Someone
That
please.
goes a little better
A little better? Okay.
there until the end.
Yes, I did notice Loka once. He spit at you and you kind of dragged it into Red's area. So that might be what's happening on Caustic's side as well. I'm not sure how to fix that, except you'll have to watch for if he's doing a spit animation. So basically, he kind of sticks his head up in the air and like almost makes like a vomiting motion. Yeah, exactly. But I know you have a lot of other stuff going on as well. No, not that. The spit leaves a static charge. It's called exhaustive charge. It leaves a static pool of electricity that, if you stand in it, zaps your magicka. The poison, yeah, is Lothus jumping, but the spit is Olms. Does that make sense? Do you know what to look for? Loka. fell asleep.
Looks like her mic is muted.
Yeah, but she was typing in chat, and now she's not even
Oh,
typing in
oh,
chat.
okay.
Maybe a disturbance at the home. Okay, other things. I didn't really notice anything else. Are you, Robert? Are you able to get to whoever's getting the blast on them to heal them? Do they need to be positioned better? I don't know what that is, but
I haven't noticed.
okay. Yeah, I'm trying to think of anything else that we can correct here. DPS are avoiding the bacon, right? So you guys aren't getting maimed.
No.
And avoiding the large circular jump circles with like reddish waves in them that Felms leaves behind when he jumps, because that will, it's either a maim or a defile. Remember which. Yeah, and Loka taunting the wrong boss. Do you guys like taking Lothus down before 75%? Do you want to wait until after? Maybe we take him down to 25%, then push, and then kill him right after the jump so that we have 30 seconds on Felms before Lothus comes back. Thoughts? Preferences?
Yeah, we can try. I'm not sure if we can avoid the cleave damage though.
Right.
If he dies, he dies. So maybe we stop at like 30% or something. You mean cleave on Lothus?
Yeah, because we tried it like a few pulls ago, right? We got him to 25, and then he still died before.
5 before.
All right, let's stop at like 35% then. Take him to like 35% and then stop and finish the boss. And another thing is that the protectors, you guys don't have to go after them right away. So we have, I think it's 90 seconds before a second protector gets spawned. So if you're DPSing Felms and a protector's up, keep on Felms until he teleports, and you'll have plenty of time to go to the protector once Felms disappears. So maybe that'll allow us to get a little bit more cleave on, or a little bit more DPS on the mini bosses before they teleport away. All right, so things new this time. Stop DPS on Lothus at 35%. When a protector comes up, if you're DPSing one of the minis, you can wait until it disappears and then switch to the protector. Okay. Whenever you're ready, Ronaldo.
Point in 3, 2, 1.
%. 1%. After this spit.
Oh. Oh.
Protector middle. Ulting.
My horn.
Protector entrance. Alright, let's stop on Lothis. 5% to next jump. If you're interrupter, stay on him, but ooh.
Sorry, Hyde.
That's okay. Kite healer's down. We need 2 people over here. Somebody kite the spits. Never mind, we'll be okay. Spits coming. 4%. Man, it really likes you.
Okay, Lothis is at 5.
1%. Jumping after this Steen. Protector exit. You guys get the reses, then finish off Lothis. Alright, Felms is in.
Down.
Let's focus Felms. Single target.
Colossus on him.
Yep. My horn after it jumps. My horn. Protector exit. Remember, you can stay on Felms for a little bit.
My horn.
Sure, we're still single target focusing Felms.
Protect your entrance.
Dang.
Interrupt.
My horn.
Let's focus Felms down. Protector exit.
That was at 5%.
My horn.
Let's focus Felms down. Felms is down.
My Colossus ready if we wanna go for
Alright, let's get it on Lothis.
Alright, going on both?
Yep.
I think he... Oh, he got it.
My horn. Felms is going to activate soon. He's going to jump, get in position robber.
Lothus at 5%.
Nice job. Again, back to single targeting Felms, or we're going to get overwhelmed. AoE's on him and a single target. Lothus will be up soon. So get ready for interrupt. Lothus is up.
Check your entrance.
My horn.
My horn.
Check your exit.
Felm's still at 29%.
Check your exit.
Takes down.
Jesus.
Wipe.
Damn.
Yeah, just go ahead and wipe. We're not going to recover from this when we get behind. Yeah, I think what started that was I ended up getting 2 jumps, so we really had no place to kite for main tank, and I'm guessing that you probably died to like.
Well, I was
steam or
in
something.
exhaustive charges,
Yeah,
and then I guess my block dropped.
but they'll hit you right. The exhaustive charge will zap you right through your block.
Well, it was as heavy that hit me, so I don't know if it
Oh, okay.
deactivated my block and I had to reset it or something. I don't know, but
Yeah. That was good though. I think that was the best pool yet. That was like what 57, 56% or something. So I think we have something there. So same idea. Leave Lothus at 35%. Then focus him down after the 75% jump. Then when Felms comes in, we just start focusing him. So basically, we're only cleaving the boss. It might end up being a longer fight, but I think we were a little bit more successful that way. So let's go ahead and do one last pull. If things go well, probably be too close to start another pull after this. So let's make this one count. All right, whenever you're ready, Ronaldo.
one in 3, 2, 1.
%, 4%, 3%, 2, 1, jumping. Protector exit.
else ready for that?
Looks like
Colossus.
he's ready. Go ahead. My horn.
My horn.
They're middle.
Couldn't interrupt with the last one.
We took him down, okay. Focus on main boss. I couldn't see his health through the other boss. %.
Boss is ready for next ad.
2%. We're probably gonna get. Oh,
Entrance.
probably gonna get him at the same time. Let's actually hold off on DPS on the boss and let's focus down Lothis. He's back in. 1% to jump. Jump, hide.
Ah.
Interrupt. Interrupt.
They're both in now.
Hit main tank down.
All right.
See, nothing wrong here.
My horn. Ooh, that was. All right, we need to focus Lothis down and then Felms down.
You want me
Nobody-
to Colossus on them?
Yep, if you can, you got it.
I'll do it after you.
Interrupt.
He just jumps, and now's a good time.
Ah. Ah.
My horn.
Lothis is going to enrage in 20 seconds. All right, now on
Don't kill me, don't kill me, don't kill me, don't kill me. Okay.
now on the Felms. My horn. Helms is enraged. Get him down. Protector exit. Somebody, please kite the jumps. Okay, let's go ahead and wipe.
Hmm.
Yeah, I mean, it's possible we just don't have the DPS for this. I mean, I'm sure that executed perfectly, you could probably do it with what we got, but it just seems like those mini bosses aren't going down fast enough. I'm not sure what else to do about that. Was the Colossus on the minis? Was that helping? Were you guys noticing them going down faster when we were Colossusing them? I mean, obviously they should have been, but were they going down fast enough? Okay, I think we'll go ahead and call it there. Instead of beating our heads against this another pool. I did remember to log it this time, so I can go back and take a look, see if there's anything that I can pick out. But thanks guys for joining, and we'll see what we can do for next week. Thanks everyone.
Okay.
Yeah, thank you.
See you guys next week.
Good night.